Welcome on to Chasing Tents. My name is Abhi. Thank you very much for joining me, guys, to this noisy Donington Park circuit. And we are here with NoLimits Racing, and we are at the last race of the NoLimits Endurance Championship with Team J.A.S Racing, with riders Jamie Harris, Steve Ward and Andy Ashcroft. Now, this is a very special race because there are 59 teams this time racing. This is the most we've ever had. I mean, the last time I can remember was 2022, 45 or 46 teams at Silverstone, but we've never had 59 teams. And we've been told only 55 teams will get the spot because that's how much they can accommodate on the start-finish straight. That's the rumor at the moment, but we'll see how many qualify. But 59 teams is a lot. We also have, the reason there's so many teams, we've got some people who are doing the European Endurance Championship, the Classic Superbike Championship or Classic Bike Championship with Suzuki. There's loads of other championships. Casey O'Gorman is here on some kind of special bike and doing some kind of testing as well. We've got loads of different championships today in this NoLimits Endurance race. That's why we've got 59 teams. But this is our last race as J.A.S Racing team. This team I've been filming all year, I've been supporting all year, and if you've been following, then you know this team's gone through some big ups and downs. And this time at Donington Park, we need a third or a fourth position to secure a third place, but all other parameters and all other things need to go right as well. Other teams need to score less or more points, whatever, for us to get that. So it's an uphill battle for us to secure that. But we are here, this is the last race, and we need to do our best. Okay, welcome back, guys, and welcome to the start of the endurance racing at Donington Park. We've got Steve straight away going out, eager beaver. We've got whistles blowing left, right, centre. We've got the 30-second start board by the lady, and Steve's ready. Steve is the only rider ready out of everybody else, Mr. Eager Beaver. So there we go, we've got the 600 class guys as well going. Things are a little bit frantic because we've had so many red flags this afternoon because, I don't know, you can blame cold tarmac, you can blame the wind, you can blame a lot of things. We've had a lot of red flags, so there has been no lunch for the marshals, and I feel really sorry for the marshals. And we are now starting the endurance race. The whistles are blowing, the green flags are going, and we are now go, go, go on the endurance. So you know the score if you've been following. Everyone assembles on the start-finish straight. Sadly, we are not allowed to stand in this pit wall to film anything or view it. So everyone starts a Le Mans start, and we go from there. 3 hours of Donington Park. GP, and I'll take you to the start straight away. Okay, welcome back everyone. So that was a nice and smooth start for everyone involved. No yellow flags, no red flags, no crashes, no nothing. Okay, it's only been nearly 15 minutes since we've been racing, so I thought I'll give you a quick update. So what we've got here is we are 8th in class, so basically we're pretty much where we started, and best lap time of 1:39.6. It's very windy, very busy, but it's very competitive as well, because as you can see, 39, 38 point, well 38 dead, 39.3, 38.8, 38, a little bit quicker, fireworks, Carlisle, 138, 138, 137. Basically it's within about 3 seconds. There's loads of teams, and there's some real quick boys doing 133s up there, so absolutely amazing. Big shout out to Track Flags B team, where we've got Jordan Browse, who's won the championship, and he's doing pretty good. Won the championship in sprints, but he's doing pretty good for them, 134. Very, very consistent. So that's where we stand. So there is no footage in terms of onboard footage for Steve. So Steve has gone out first, as you saw earlier, and Jamie was holding the bike. But there is no onboard footage because there's no camera on Steve's bike. But when Steve comes in, then we will have Jamie go out on his bike, and we've got a camera on his bike there, so we'll be able to show you some onboard footage. So until then, hopefully everything runs smoothly, and if we finish, I mean there are lots and lots of different things involved in terms of the championship, but if we finish 4th or 5th today, there is a big chance we could be 3rd in the championship, but it's a long shout and it's a long race, so we'll see about that, and I'll give you some more update in a bit. Okay, time for the first pit stop, where we've got Steve Ward coming in. We've got live commentary actually, and if you guys didn't know, you can follow everything on tsl-timing.com. TSL do all the British Superbike timing and stuff, and Steve's about to come any minute. Let's go, let's go. So we're just waiting for Steve, we're just waiting. Yep, go, go, go. Steve's here. Tire warmer's off. We've got 17 seconds stationary time, which is plenty of time for Jamie to get his tyre warmers off and wait a little bit, because this year we're not changing transponders. There we go. Jamie goes. Okay, so we're pretty steady. We're still P8 in terms of where we stand. So what we do have now is some onboard footage for you. So I'm going to show you some onboard footage from JB's bike. Let's hope he does a steady stint, and we'll take it from there. Okay, welcome back everyone. Time for another pit stop. This is the second pit stop for the team where Andy Ashcroft is getting ready to go out. His bike's ready as well. We've got the camera on. Let's tell you where we stand presently because Jamie is going to come in any minute. So the best lap time, what we've done is we've suddenly disappeared. We've just disappeared. What's happened? Sorry, I can't give you an update. I think we were P8, but we have suddenly disappeared from the screen. Where are we? Oh, here we go. We are still P8. Best lap time of 1:39.6. So things are still the same. We are P8. And yeah, it is a tough day today. Very, very tough day for everyone. Andy does a bit of a stretch. And let's see if we can do something unbelievable to secure third position in the championship. Let's wait for Jamie. Okay, Jamie comes in any minute, but while he comes in, I just want to show you we have got some oil leak issues on Steve's bike, which is not very good news because once Andy finishes his stint, Steve is next, and at the moment things are not looking very good with his bike. He's had a bit of an oil issue in qualifying and his stint, but he did have quite a bit of oil trickling down the side, but it wasn't any in the tray down below. What we don't want is the bike to start smoking, because once the bike starts smoking they give you a black flag, so we don't want that at all. So let's hope things don't go bad to us for Steve. But yeah, like I said, Jamie is coming in any minute. We're going to time his pit entrance all the way to the pit exit. It needs to be nothing more than 37 seconds. So yeah, there's some drops of oil here, there and everywhere, as you can see. This is not a pleasant sight at all. And we have a gentleman from PP Racing helping us out with that. Here we go, Jamie comes in. And we have Andy going out. He's been shown an iPhone with a timer. Andy's just indicated about his camera. His camera's on. There he goes. So yeah, that was a decent stint by Jamie, but we still stand at P8, which is quite a big surprise for the team, because last year we were running second and we were leading the third team by 2 minutes odd before we crashed, sadly. So it's all due to stiff competition today, and also the weather, the wind, the low temperature and all sorts. So yeah, still P8, and I will give you more update in a bit, but let me show you some onboard footage from Andy's bike. Okay, welcome back from a noisy garage. We are progressing really good compared to last time. We are now fourth with the consistent laps of Andy Ashcroft of constantly doing 138 to 139s. He's got us from 8th position to 4th position. Also, obviously, other teams have stopped as well, pit stops and stuff like that. But the net result has been we are now running 4th. If that's the case, we could win 3rd in the championship if we continue this momentum.